me ask you this question.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I might have agreed with your question, okay, if we did not consider China's progress.
You're right.
Chinese people speak Chinese.
Right.
In fact, their keyboards are also designed in Chinese, right? Has that stopped China from growing?
But I feel like China is more of China. I feel like India and US has a similar like kind of political system
Mhm.
compared to China.
Yeah.
Like China is more communist driven country. Like
That
they have
doesn't matter, but you're talking about language
e-
and progress.
progress.
Language and progress is what we're
Progress.
talking about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Is China progressed or not?
Yeah, it's very
Because relatively, China and India and these countries, their development curve started around the same time,
correct.
right? I'm not saying India is not a developed country.
Hmm.
Okay, the fact that we still use India as a developing country is outrageous.
Yeah, yeah.
It's outrageous. We've reached the moon and beyond, and we still are looked upon like a developing nation. Okay,
I don't think
which is
we're developed.
really a
Yeah.
stupid narrative. Okay, but at the same time, we also have to understand while India has taken the stance of Western language approach and Western approach onto a level, China has not taken that.
Oh, yeah.
And they've also equally progressed. They are also equally developed nation, at least comparing with the likes of India.
Hmm.
Okay. So if someone is telling me that, only if you take the language of the Western world to be successful, I think that narrative is broken down.
I think it's more of a top-down approach when it comes to that bit. When I say top-down approach, like think of China. China, I don't think China there's even Google in China. They have their own search
Which
engine
is
system.
good, right?
I kind of
Let
agree
me
to
ask you
this.
this.
I kind of
Let me ask you this question. If tomorrow the government of India bans Google, how handicapped are the citizens of India,
they're pretty handicapped.
right? China doesn't want that to happen.
I don't think it's that though. I think it's more of like controlling. Like I think it's more of controlling stuff.
Okay.
So
What do you think Google is doing?
I mean, Google is trying as much as not to control. I
You think
think so.
so?
I think so. I think so. I think so.
Okay.
At least as like I would take more of a like a X approach where X is trying to promote free speech,
Yeah.
right? Those kind of things where if you think of a country like China, like I don't think any platform like X would ever exist in that,
I can definitely see value in that, right?
right?
But then when you say Google is not controlling, okay, it's probably not controlling on the search engine level, but it is definitely doing a corporate monopoly control.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
when I think
So
of
if
it,
there is going to be an upcoming search engine that is developed in India, what do you think Google is going to do? They're going to buy it.
I agree with that. Yes. Yeah, I mean, they try to gain monopoly and they don't want any competition, so
Yeah.
they're gonna, yeah.
Okay. And the same thing, Google, Microsoft, all these companies do the same exact nonsense. Okay. The good news is, there's a lot of, Indian diaspora working in these companies.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So you cannot just blatantly throw it out on our faces anymore, because people are getting aware of what is going on.